Hello everybody, welcome back to Dominions 5. We are playing as Late Age Utgard in the YouTubers Let's Play series. It is turn 34, and let's do some diplomacy. A messenger has arrived from Man. So he's publicly announcing that he's paying me for having killed all those Vans, which is pretty funny. So he's sort of trash talking Midgard, and then he's announcing to everybody that he's paying us for having killed a bunch of Vans. Then Mikland is announcing he's going to kick him out of the water, so good for him. And then this is just the global message that I had sent last turn. We finally finished Evocation 6, so we can Mind Hunt, and we're into Blood Magic. No slaves. And then here, unfortunately, but he only received this turn, Midgard that is, only received this turn, my offer to peace for him. And so he is still raiding me. And this was raided with like a couple of these were thugs, and this was actually a real kind of raid here. So, so a few things have to happen. Obviously, we got to take this back. So we're just using random thugs that happen to be in the area to take back these provinces. No problem there. Now I have construction 6, so I've made a couple of hats, which gives some of my cat mages, those that were S3 already, they become S4, so they can now Mind Hunt. I forget which provinces I target exactly, but I'm targeting his raiders. Hopefully I will kill a couple of them. So I think I have 2 Mind Hunters. Yeah, I've got 2. I'm doing a bit of strategic patrolling. What I've also done is I've just sent a thug here and a thug here. Because if he's going to be a jerk, then I'm just going to go sit on his capital and this fort and just literally, like, I mean, I didn't have an older brother. I'm an older brother myself, and I didn't do this to anybody in my family. But I've heard that sometimes older siblings just go and sit on their younger siblings to either, I don't know, to be bullies or to teach them a lesson or whatever. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be the older sibling here, and with my giant thugs, I'm just going to go sit on his cap until he stops squealing. So that is the plan. I'm moving a small... so in order to counter this raiding force, I'm moving a pile here, and I'm patrolling here. And I think I'm also patrolling here. Yeah, I'm doing like a triple patrol kind of thing. Oh, maybe I'm not patrolling here. Yeah, I'm patrolling here and here, because he has raided this province in the past, so I'm thinking maybe from here he might go either here or there, so I'm going to try to intercept it. Because I don't have enough thugs, because I'm sending them over here. So that's what's happening, and then I guess I didn't send any Diplo messages, so I guess that's that. I guess we'll load up the next turn pretty quickly then. I am trying to take this province with like a Rouse Hunger, which is a remote summon death spell. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do this turn. So we'll see how that goes next turn. Why don't we load it up right now? This is turn 34. Let's see if I have 35 over here. Looks like we have it. So let's go through this. So Messenger has arrived from Man. So he says, Sitis is not as strong as you think. Their cap is under siege, and they're losing their water throne to Pythium. And Pangea should be able to take it back. So, interesting opinion from Midgard, from Man. Mikland is still saying, no, you can't take the islands. And then he's worried about... But Mikland is worried about Sitis. And so that's good. And then Midgard answers. So remember, I had sent him a message 2 turns ago offering him peace, that I would stop, attacking him. Then he says, okay, we're interested, but, can you answer these 2 questions? Who attacked who, and then who is offering the peace. So, okay, that's like, I don't know, that's a weird message. We'll get back to the Diplo after we go through the turn. So Mind Hunt, we killed one of his raiders. Mind Hunt, he resisted. So we got one. Then Arouse Hunger is, let's see. Oh, it's here. That failed. He actually has a decent amount of PD, so this is too weak to take on a bunch of PD. Yeah, so failure. Blood Slaves. And then he's not only raiding me, he's assassinating, and this is a cat mage. So he's assassinated a cat mage. Raided here. Now we took back these raided provinces. Man has a huge army with 39. Now his mages aren't cap only, but these are the equivalent of the cat mages, right? They've got 5 magic paths, 39 of them. This is a pretty huge force. Not a lot of like army to go with. Like there's as many cat mages as there are soldiers. That's always worrisome. Here we... Oh, this is Midgard. This is Cap. So I just went and killed all the PD on his Cap. Here, we could watch this. It's always nice to see thugs be very efficient. So, Quicken Self. I think Liquid Body. Or no, just Quicken Self and then chill. I guess that was the plan. Thug Life. So he's not actually even getting hit, so the regeneration is kind of moot. Oh, he had to regen a little bit there, because Vine Shield is very strong against PD. No amount of PD can protect you against a thug like this. And that's it. Then more raids. Counter raids. Aha, and I was correct. Where was this? First of all, let me just see where it was before we look at it. Aha, yeah, I was correct. So remember last turn he had a small army here, and I thought he might either go there or here, and he did in fact go here. And so I had brought a small chunk of army to deal with it. So this is just a van raiding force. He's got about 10 cav and 1 guy to bless them. And I just had like a sort of half army chunk. So we've got two mana batteries, a couple cat mages, and a ton of giants. And honestly, the giants alone are enough to deal with this, because Rainbow Blessed Glamour Cav is good against a lot of things, but it doesn't really kill giants with Blessed Giants. So yeah, that didn't go well for him. So actually, I didn't tell Man about this, but he owes me another 120 gold, I guess. Yeah, so that went well. And then a little stuff going on there. Okay, new famous heroes. Okay, right. Yeah, so just in terms, the only thing really in terms of troop movements is obviously we're using our thugs to retake the stuff he raided. We're also we're moving out of this province. Yeah, because we took over, okay, so here's what happened. Whatever troops he has in these forts, he can't move them out of those provinces. He could break siege, right? I am leaving only a scout sieging on each, on each throne. So if he doesn't break siege, they'll remain sieged. And I'm moving my thugs back out, and I'm moving my army, like a decently sized army, into here in case he tries to move in with this army. I feel that it would be an odd move for him, given the current situation, to attack my army here, which he can see, with this half army over there. So that is it for this turn. Let's go quickly through... I'm going to do the Diplo in the next episode. Let's go quickly... Well, okay, let's see if I can do this quickly. So Pythium... I'm trying to convince Man that this is more of a threat. I'm telling Micklin that I can deal with Satis no problem. And we're going to go over this. Well, let's see. I'm going to leave this up here so you can read it a little bit. I am telling. Sorry, this was a little while ago, so I don't remember all the details of what I said. I'm trying to convince him. I'm trying to give him an honorable way out, which is that he does. I know he wants to keep fighting. So I'm trying to tell him, look, you can't do anything against me. You can raid me, but it's costing you more resources because I can kill your guys with Mind Hunt. You might as well use those resources to fight against Man. So I just opened by saying, you're new to diplomacy, so I'm not going to be insulted. Like, I offered him peace, and then he's like, well, who started the war and who... I'm like, dude, I started the war, and I won it, and now I want to end it. Like, there's no... this is not complicated. But again, this is like in character roleplay. I'm just saying him, look, I've occupied your forts to prove to you that I can do whatever I want here. You're not in a position to make demands. Just agree to what I said, and that'll be that. So that's going to be it for this turn. That's it for the Diplo, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.